football has happened tonight. Real Madrid got beat, Jace. Man City looking good.
Yes.
Putting in some decent performances away from home at Bernabeu, winning 2-1. That's big for Pep Guardiola.
Yeah,
Terrible, though, for Xabi Alonso. We've been talking to Terry Gibson. I spoke to him last night. You weren't here. Spoke to him with Dean. He was like, if you don't win that game, mate, they're getting rid of him.
Yeah, that's a bad result, a brilliant result for Manchester City. It's always a tough place to go. I don't care how bad Real Madrid are or what their predicament is right now, but it was clearly a massive game for Manchester and a huge game for Alonso, sorry. And the fact they didn't win it, that kind of put real pressure because that is a bad result for them. They're still, by the way, in the top 8. They're still challenging for La Liga, but right now, the rumours are that defeat may well have quite a detrimental effect on the future, him as a manager at Real Madrid. That's a poor
I mean, look, Xabi Alonso's been a brilliant manager by Leverkusen. He come in at Real Madrid, hasn't really got going. They were looking all right at the start, but they fell off a bit of a cliff, and the players don't look like they really know what they're doing.
Well,
where they want
they
to play.
had half chances, but, it's not what you expect. And it's not just tonight's performance and result. Whenever a manager loses his job, it's over the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. You look back over there. It's only been there 2.5 months, 3 months. We're not talking about...
Are we being a bit ridiculous saying that we're going to,
No, we're not.
No, but, it's a talking point that he could get the sack. I mean,
well, we're not. Marco apparently put that out yesterday, right? And that's why he spoke to Terry Gibson.
Yeah.
And that result has gone against them. You know what Real Madrid like, mate? They'll pull the trigger. They will have no qualms if they think it's the right thing to do, and the players, if they feel that they're not getting the same, the response they want from the players both off the field and on the field, then decisions will be made. They historically do that.
Well, look, it's a big night for Manchester City. Question, though, for Liverpool fans, obviously, Xabi Alonso, if he did become available, Arne Slot, he won the other night, but it's been a bit of a nightmare for him. Yeah. If they were looking at a manager, Xabi Alonso's definitely one you'd take, wouldn't they?
Well, often when you hear like a manager's going to lose his job, right? Let's say, Slot. Let's say Slot loses the next 3 games. And the first thing Liverpool fans will say is, who are we going to get? Well, if there's someone that's available, that changes that question, doesn't it? Because more often than not, during the season, managers of that quality, or certainly that are of that level, there are not many about that are available. You've got to try and prize them away from a club.
Yeah.
That's not something you want to try and do halfway during the season. It's a bit tricky.
Yeah.
But if he comes available, and we'll see how things develop, it might be something to watch.
Would you have him at Chelsea?
We've got Maresca. What are you on about? Why have you done that?
Would you have him at Chelsea?
Why? Hold on. We've got Maresca.
Well, you fell off a cliff, right? You're wet lettuce Chelsea.
3 terrible performances.
Terrible results after you've been like, we're going to win the league, we're going to win the league.
No, we never said we.
Chelsea are in a title race and then off your pot.
There's definitely not a we, right? There was no we.
No we?
There was no we.
No?
Right? There was definitely not a we.
Maresca's, mate.
Well, one thing
Under a bit of pressure?
One thing I will agree with you is that we have definitely fallen off a cliff at the moment. It feels like it in free fall. The last 3 performances have been head scratchers after the way we played against Barca and the way we played against
what happened
Arsenal.
against Atalanta? Got slapped. Got big old slapping. Slap. Big old slap. What happened, mate? What happened? Up the Chels. Up the Chels.
Terrible when you hear
got
it.
Slap. Up the Chels.
That's terrible. Yeah, it wasn't. It
Up
wasn't.
the Chels.
It wasn't great, mate. That's you, isn't it?
It is me.
And last time you said that, I think we were all right up the Chels.
Up the Chels. You fell
You know
apart.
what it is? Since you start saying up the Chels, that we turned to Spurs.
Up the Chels.
Haven't we? You've turned it to Chelsea.
I've jinxed up the Chels.
No, it's not been great. The last 3 performances. Oh my gosh, it is.
What is on?
The last 3 performances, there is no getting away from it, are substandard, not of the level that's required. And last night's second half performance wasn't great. In fact, the Leeds away, Bournemouth away,
Slapped.
Whooping.
Yeah, we did.
The culprit that time, Jason Cundy.
There he is. Harry Howe's on the deck. You can hear that. No, not.
Maresca's under pressure.
Well, look, do you know what, right? If we lose against Everton, and even though it's 4 games, it's amazing how things can change so quickly in football. And here's what concerns me, is the level of drop-off, intensity, in terms of creativity. It's gone from being beaten Barcelona, I felt we were good enough to beat Arsenal, come away from Stamford Bridge disappointed with a point, even though we had 10 men. Felt we were a better side. And then you rock up to Leeds.
Whooping.
And then you go to Bournemouth.
Slap.
Whooping.
And then you go away to Atalanta.
Slap.
And then we got Everton.
Get slapped.
No, we're not getting slapped, mate. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Up the gels.
But there's no doubt about it. It's these next 2 games, Everton away. And then do you know what we got then?
Go on, what you got?
We've got Cardiff in the Carabao Cup. That won't decide his future. We've got Newcastle away, Villa at home. Stop that.
Oh, dearie me. Well, look, get your calls in. Talk about Champions League football tonight. Talk about Chelsea if you want to phone up and talk about them. I think 100% Mo's phoned up. You know, I think he wants to give it you.
Honestly, he's got... I can't wait to speak to...
What is on, Candy? What is on?
Let's speak to that fraud.
He's coming up.
What is on?
But I want to hear from Arsenal fans. Big result for you tonight as well. Flying high, aren't they? Looking good. Such a good side at the moment. 03 717 22 33 44.